Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another brand new episode of Rimworld. Things have been getting a little crazy these last few episodes, so hopefully, we can start pruning this Garianland tree and feel pretty good about that. So, how many... I'm wondering, like, how many dryads we get. You know, like, I am a little curious about that, because I would like more dryads if possible. 444, little toucan! It says dryads 1 out of 1, so I assume we probably need another tree at some point. Now, we're gonna have to get back to the research mines. Hello, Sebastian. How's it going? Now, one of the things that I was looking at is, I think it said, like, 2 out of 2 uses. Charges remaining 2 out of 2. It works at long range and through walls. So if there's ever, like, an animal that we want to tame, could probably do something like that. But hey, look! Toucan, Hana, and Juarez are all uninjured, and they're ready to go. So, let's do that. Let's go on a hunt, a journey, a farming work site from the Fleshmongers. Do you think we can 2v3 them? Because I do. Let's form a caravan. They're gonna go here, and then they're gonna go there, yeah? Alright, so who's going? Toucan, Hana, and Juarez. Got 1 melee fighter and 2 rangers. Now, what you need... Bring a couple of desserts. Bring a couple of desserts along with you. And... where is our food? I don't know, but I do know that there's a dog right here. Holy crap. It's look who it is. And she just knocked over something, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. So, alright. Did you just bonk your head into the desk? Oh, jeez. She's fine. But, like, I put her on my lap, and then I slid the chair underneath the desk, and she was lying down on my lap, and then she just sprung up. Silly dog. But, alright, so what do we got here? Why is it just... Can I ask you why? It says Days of Food 2.8. Like, where are we taking... Where does it say our food is? Oh, here we go. 3 here, 2 there, few herbal medicines. Sounds about right. Sounds fine enough. About 2 days of food. I mean, they're traveling there in a day, so we can probably, we probably don't need to bring that much food. Because they should be back before they starve to death, even if they didn't bring any food at all. So, one of the things that I wanted to do on this episode was I wanted to get 444 crafting. Because this is something that we're going to need to do. Now, I don't see any steel. I don't know where steel is on this list. And I'm pretty sure if I go to prioritize smithing, she's gotta go like 80 million years to grab some steel. But I think that's okay. We want 444 to start crafting, right? She's interested in doing it. We should let her craft, because she's gonna get to she's gonna get to 8 faster than anybody else. I think that's pretty, like, self-explanatory. I think that's a pretty decent idea, is just get her to Order's attack farming worksite. That's where they're going. They're moving. How's the tree going? How's the funny tree going? Pretty good. She do be whirring, though, and she sure be going wham, 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 wham. And also, let's build the stockpile out, if you don't mind. Kind of need a new, area. Probably put a fire foam popper thing in here, too, because it's a wooden building. They're there. Contains unknown? Dear God. Hello, my dog is, she's barking because this shit's crazy. Yeah, real. I don't see any enemies around. I don't see any... Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, Hana, you step here. Toucan, you step here. Juarez, you step there. Consume simple dessert, real. You think we can chase him down? Probably just do you melee attack. I think he's gonna make it to the edge of the map. I don't think we can stop him. Unless it's like the greatest arrow shot of all time. Nah, alright, okay. Let's bust that door down. What gear you got? Sheep wool, Slanesh, straps. Probably don't want that. Don't care about the wooden tribal axe either. This door should not live for very long, by the way. We have a pile driver. We should have brought a backpack, honestly. I hear that chocobo and it scares the shit out of me. Alright. I'm pretty sure none of these people are alive. None of these people are alive. Dead for less than a day? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, Yeah, they're all dead. Sorry, I shouldn't do that to your bad mood, but... we should still check to see if there are any survivors. I don't think there are gonna be any survivors, but... we should still check to see, because there could be somebody we could rescue, you know? You shouldn't give up hope. But you should probably give up hope. I don't think any of these people are alive. Juarez kicked down the door. Yeah, alright, they're over. It's over. There's nothing here. They can get ready to leave. We can go to the world map. We can reform the caravan. We can go back. Probably don't want... We want all the silver, definitely. An excellent limestone bed. These things are valuable. Hold on. Movement speed, none, too heavy. Alright. Just take one then, right? Actually, a cozy mattress. Excellent. Beauty 3. Yeah, it's a good bed. So we should probably take that. No, wait, this is actually valuable. We could sell this shit. We could absolutely sell this shit. Alright. And we have all the watercress, right? Absolutely. Alright. Reform the caravan. You're coming home. Maybe we should have sent Linlana as well, because she really likes murdering people. No execution, missing alcohol. That's so true, bestie. That's so real. Why, Ah, understood. There's no power to them. I was like, we should have 80 more billion power. There should never be anything that gets in the way between us and having electric wall lamps. But here we go. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but we really do need the... psychic drone low, female. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. Everybody's gonna be in a bad mood. Everybody's gonna be in a bad mood. I ate a really tasty, fine meal. Yum! Send to settlement. Damn, she went there, she built a wall, and then went back to sleep. She is not having it with me. Panic attack, Hana. Uh-oh. Hana, you okay? Hana, are you alright? Ah, they're resting, okay. Okay, you have a good one, Hana. You stay safe over there while you're out camping. You don't have any bedrolls, so it's gonna suck, but, I was hoping you'd just make it back in one day. You didn't? Fair enough. So everybody's gonna be in a perma-bad mood. A little silly, but overall, probably gonna be fine. 444, would you mind, constructing them wooden walls over there? I would really appreciate it. Okay, alright, yeah. Just gonna have a meal out in the rain. Understandable. Okay! A group of... it's gotta be the goddamn Moyos. Why is it the goddamn Moyos, bro? Hey, they're gone. They're not coming back. And they're attacking immediately. This is not good. Oh shit, alright, they're holding a position, Do they have a gun? They have a shitty pistol. So 444, you have, melee. So, Hide for a second. Lanana, you do not have your weapon. You do not have your pile driver. Where is your pile driver? Ah, out in the rain. Alyssa, you don't have your bio-coded revolver. Where is it? Out in the rain? No, where is your bio-coded revolver? Hand cannon. Revolver. That's a regular revolver. That's another regular revolver. Yeah, probably should have re-equipped people's weapons. That would make sense. You two have shit, you have something. Darcy's unarmed as usual. Wait, are you... Yeah, you got nothing. Where is your bio-coded revolver? That's a regular revolver. Regular hand cannon, normal, normal, normal. Just out in the rain, by any chance? You should probably go get, like, a gun or something. It would make sense. Okay, now you can run back down here. Thank you. One last fight, Alyssa. One last fight. And you specifically want to shoot the one with a gun. Holy shit, she's been shot in the head. Oh, hell no. You think you're gonna get out of here alive? Hello, Houston. I think Vasquez is gonna have a cellmate, if you can believe it. We'll give you a nice bed. But for now, we do need a prison. We just need a random-ass sleeping spot. She was shot in the leg. That does kind of suck. I think T is gonna get out of here alive. But you are not. Yeah, no, none of them can, Just gonna leave your friend to be captured? Understood. Another Moyo pile driver has been added to the collection. You will never do anything. How are y'all doing? What a horrible thing for them to attack right as installation heist, an ancient complex nearby, ancient treasure. Huh. I don't really... Ancient treasure, that sounds kind of sketchy. Like, that sounds kind of risky, kind of sketchy, kind of scary. Just a little bit. Hello. Doctor care, but no medicine. That's a little That's a little mean. That's a little brutal. That's a little disgusting. We can have 444 worry about that. You are bleeding. Green, you can patch her up. That's fine. Hana is still not having a good time, but Hana did good. Too smart. A quick sleeper. Also, why is her religion the symbol of Dota 2? She must be really toxic. Considered guilty. What is your faith in this? Certainty 76%. I mean, if you want to do the long con, there you go. We need to probably improve the living conditions in the prison, which is the goal. That's the goal. Like, don't get me wrong, that's the goal. We want this to be ethical. We didn't murder Houston because, I mean, we probably should have. It would make people happy. I mean, Lana really would like to execute people. But, you know, I think that, Houston could probably just sleep it off. But yeah, let's make the prison nicer. We are trying to build a death spike, though, in the prison to make it look scary. But, you know. Oh, yeah, we got this whole monument thing going on. Caravan. Juarez is back. The shuttle has arrived to collect Isa. Well, Isa, it's been nice. But, if you don't mind dropping your flintlock pistol and getting in the shuttle, it's been good. Toucan, are you okay? Oh, whatever. Pods have arrived. The Resurrector Mech Serum. A one-use super dose of mechanites turned to resurrect the dead. Administered to a corpse, mechanites repair broken-down tissue and kickstart the body back to life. Outcomes are better when the mechanites are administered to a fresh body. If a body is preserved, it can be resurrected long after death. Well. You know what? I don't know what that is, but you can grab it. And then, Darcy, you can carry this first. This is, use? No, prioritize. It's like the most valuable thing we own. Somebody can come back from the dead once. With, you know, psychosis. It's a little scary. Is this all the medicine we have? That's a little terrifying. We need more medicine. This is how social fights start, Juarez. Anna, are you okay? Aww. Her room needs to be fixed. Like, this shit is horrible. Is this indoors? Oh my god, alright. Perfect. We have so much more space now. Comfortable furniture. So true, bestie. Alright, so what do we really want to... I feel like when Hana's feeling better, we should send her back to the mines. Which I know, you know, seems a little mean, but we do need to start working in the mines again. We need our metal. We need our precious metals, you know? Which, yeah, no, that's a little mean. That's a little insensitive, but... Quest complete, psychic drone, caravan arriving. Oh. I don't know. I'm worried about it. What is this, busy? Construction skill too low. I mean, the prison could be significantly worse, you know? Sorry, we do need to get this stupid, I guess, Darcy's got that already. But we do need to get this stupid thing going. Resurrector Mech Serum, that's so silly. Why will nobody build this power conduit? I'm sorry, it's bothering me. Hey, we do need to, you know... We do need to work on that, I'm just saying. I'm just saying we might need to work on the monument, because we gotta defend it for 28 days. And if we don't defend it, then we get invaded by the goddamn insectoids. No, I think you need to go back to working on that. And you can prioritize to tending. We should probably also take their armor away for when they try to, you know, escape. Probably a good idea. Just a random thought, you know. Whoops. Me and Courtyard Ritsu. Sorry, 444, we gotta... You alright? No. Cargo pods apparel. Studded leather button down. Nice, nice, nice. Prioritize hauling. Playing chess, relaxing socially. Prioritize hauling if you don't mind. No, I'm sorry, 444. It's time to build this stupid shit. And unfortunately... Okay, Hana's back. Oh, hell yeah, the psychic drone is ending. And she's no longer freezing in a panic. She can eat food. Do we have time to finish this? 3 days? Probably not. We're gonna get murdered by insectoids. Hey, this is pretty wacky, but what if you had more dessert? Just a random thought. Just a random thought. More dessert. Sounds good, right? You had a bad day. You went out. Yeah, you had a bad day. Why not? Wait, did you just store that in the... You just... How... You can store clothes in here? How do you see what clothes are in here? Yeah, I guess. I don't really... Yeah, sure. Somebody, somebody, did something to that, right? Yeah. Time to go to bed, everybody. And whatever they're doing. They're allowed to do that. Classic furniture. Wall lamp electric. And we can just have it like that for now. Okay, so here's the deal, right? Here's the important part. Here's what we gotta cook. Carrying and consuming a simple meal. So true. So real. 444 doing a little snooze. Wakey. You gotta go make the rounds. I understand that, but hey, there's a monument that needs to get finished, and if we don't finish it, insect hives will burrow up from the ground. I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is why our research has been so bad. Liliana's in the goddamn harvesting mines for 80 goddamn years. 10 years in the fields, harvesting our food supply. Okay, Liliana, here's the thing. I greatly appreciate what you're doing, but you cannot haul potatoes. There is not enough space. We do not have a big enough freezer. We literally do not have a big enough freezer. There is no space for hauling. Hello, hi. Liliana, exchange ideas about the relationship between freedom and truth with Liliana. They probably have, yeah, they do a little deep talk and a little chit-chat. Which, I mean, makes sense. They work in the same lab together. So right now, what they're cooking is machining. Now, the thing about this is that I really want to get microelectronics. Like, I really want to get microelectronics. But machining is also really important, so... Like, I feel like we need everything. And so I almost want to get, like, Juarez on this as well. Juarez is still cooking. How's the tree? Little sus. Little sus. Getting that certainty down. Alright, they're working together. They're working together. Fair enough. Houston does have the plague. And by that I mean an infection. Probably gonna be okay. Probably. They're both taking turns on the project, though, so that's good. Me and random carving roots here. No, sorry. Listen, I understand you gotta do your shit. I get it. But also, we have a monument thingy to build. Battle animals. A group of Arctic wolves. Huh? 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 Group of Arctic wolves? Guard? Huh? Hall? Hall? Sure. I mean, you can do everything, why not? The hell? Can they eat kibble? Hold on, because we don't have meat, right? What do they eat? They can eat kibble. Alright, we need to start producing kibble. You produce kibble, right? Alright, we need to make an electric butchery table. Uninstall this shit. You can leave the fine meal there. That's okay. You two are still working on this, right? We need an electric butchery table, alright? An electric butchery table. Electric butcher table, yes. Somebody will be along to build that eventually. Oh, thank God they're both working on it. They gotta make this weird-ass sandstone thing. Random paving, got a monument marker walls. Okay, thank God. It'll get done today. Hey, there's a rat. There's a rat. Somebody would probably like hanging out with a rat, honestly. You've completed the monument. Huh. Well, I mean... Sure. Probably don't want to inject that. That seems a little sketchy, to be honest with you. So if anything happens to this monument, we're, like, completely screwed. But other than that, it's just kind of fine. It's out of the way. Arctic Wolf Rutsu. Liliana, don't try to convert a Liliana into your, our Arctic klepticism. Houston, how you doing? You're alright. Slept on the ground? Yeah. Mind-shattering pain? Don't mess with my colony. Oh shit, they're working on the rec room finally. Nice. That's awesome. Joked about fiends. We took Houston's sleeping spot. Houston is no longer incapable of walking. That's so funny. It's like, yeah, you don't have a bed anymore. You better stand up and start walking. Damn. During a major infection too. Why is the light off? Oh, that's not an electric. That's not an electric. That's not an electric light. The steel wall is fine, yeah? Alright. Wall lamp electric. That's the one. I mean, they gotta find meal. A little guy? Just hanging out, a homie? Sure, as you will. Oh yeah, these need to be replaced by wooden doors eventually. Or we could replace them with auto doors or anything like that. We just have Arctic wolves. Why do we have Arctic wolves? Do we have anybody on animal handling? Like, just as a regular thing? I mean, you better start worrying about animal handling because it's kind of important. We have a shit ton of Arctic wolves. They're here. Oh yeah, do we have the electric table yet? Sorry, recreation time is over. I feel like such a dick. Monument completed. Darcy slandered Linlana's mother. Fighting methods. This drove Linlana to a... You insult my mother. I'll kill you. Oh, shit. Just stargazing. Just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, Liliana, do you mind? Oh, you're visiting a grave right now? Alright. I don't want to interrupt that. If only Wade could see us now. Okay, now you can tend to Darcy. Thank you very much. And I was gonna say somebody should, you know, Darcy should clean up the blood of Darcy. But, you know. Why is there just a shirt here? We should probably prevent these bedrooms from connecting. So that Juarez doesn't do that in the future. So we'll also deconstruct that wall. We'll do it tomorrow so that they don't have to. Alright, I'll give you some privacy if you don't. I'm just gonna scroll over here. The deep blue serum. Somebody should probably grab the silver at some point, but that shit's so sus. Alright, everybody, rise and shine. Because right now, people just cut through other people's houses. What's happening? I mean, we don't really need, like... Everybody is fine, right? Like, just everybody's fine. Developed an immunity to the infection. Slept in the heat. Ravenously hungry. Does nobody come by to feed you? Asthma. Oh, okay. It needs to be tended to. Alright, gotcha. That's totally fine. Arctic Wolf 3, you bandit. Sterile materials is required for a hospital bed. I want a hospital bed. My faction's tech level is medieval. That's so true. It's time for beer brewing. Because Linlana wants to get wasted. You've detected a gold mining worksite. Controlled by fleshmongers. That's a little... 4 people, gold mining. It's a little sus. Ben's unknown nomads. I mean, we can't hire Ben's unknown nomads and then send people away and then 8 people jump our guys. You know, it's not like a... Not a great idea. That okra just disintegrated in front of me. That's so sad. Tending the Arctic Wolf 2. Is Arctic Wolf 2 injured? Turkey? Huh. That's weird. That's a little strange. If you don't mind me asking, if you don't mind me saying. I think that's a little bit weird. I'm gonna cancel the deconstructions just because I'm, like, a little bit nervous. You still ravenously hungry? Nah. I hate to keep doing this to you, Darcy, but now you're back on the hauling arc. That's toucan. There we go. Darcy, you're back on the hauling arc. Refueling wall lamp. You don't need to do that. We don't need these lamps. We really don't need the lamps. Deconstruct the lamp, please. It takes a lot of it takes a lot of your time. For no reason, it takes so much of your time. Deconstruct the wall lamp. Wall lamp electric. Perfect. Beautiful, even. That's also fine. We're okay. The certainty's almost down. The certainty's almost down. What's the, 21 days? 29 days? They are cooking. This is also the worst guest house of all time, by the way. But it's a guest house. People can live there, theoretically speaking. An excellent build. Oh, an excellent poker table. Party frenzy. She will gain recreation twice as fast. She would like to attend a party. Well, you know. There are some ways that we can do that. There are some things that we could potentially do. Are you, like... Tameness 5 out of 5. Like, these are all, like... Tameness 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. You're all good on that regard, like... Animal skill too low. Does anybody have an animal skill that is capable of actually taming? Oh, no. Oh, no. So what you're saying is these animal taming psychic things that we have are the only way that we can... Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, this is probably not a very good idea, but can any of you tame animals? Oh, God. Alright, this is why we start with the rat. This is why we start with the rat. We start with the rat, and then... You know... Animal interacted too recently. Okay, cool. Hana demanded obedience from the rat. The rat refused. So true, bestie. Tattered apparel. It's the cloth apron, I think. Yes, it's the cloth apron that's tattered. So now, where is apron? It is somewhere here. Robe, thermal wrappings. Oh, jeez. There's so much stuff here. Quest expires. No, not yet. Apron. Focus. Make rags. Do we not have the ability to make an apron? Or am I insane, right? Surely we can make an apron. A brimless hat. Ah, here we go. Make an apron. Alright, green. It's your apron that's broken, right? Oh no, it's your it's your ratkin apron skirt. I think that's like a separate research thing, isn't it? Yeah. We're gonna have to... That's a little bit more difficult to do. And then Hana, what thing of yours is broken? Is it the pants? I guess it's the pants. She also has awful gloves. So, pants, let's do some pants first. And then some gloves. Just because she's got, like, the worst gloves imaginable. She's got such shitty gloves. Is this a party? I mean, it's called a party. But it might not be a party. Let's make it a damn good party, huh? It's pretty sketchy for construction. You can... Yeah, work on the wooden floor. It's a group project. The group's gotta commit. Dress merchant. Oh, hey, here we go. Stepfather of Juarez. All right. Well, there is actually a good chance of... Well, I don't want to... I don't want to interrupt your cooking on that chair, you know? Who has our best social again? I always forget who has the best social. Because our party is socially awkward. Darcy, you have the best social. So I will wait for you to finish cooking on that chair. They are here. Oh my god, that guy's so cute. He's dressed like a little king. Alright, Darcy, trade. Let's see if we can't get a ratkin apron. Because that would actually kind of go hard. Alright. So, some of the garbage that we've got, we can offload this. Keep the insectoid arm. Yeah, you can just kind of... There we go. Now let's see. Radiation mask, good. Protect against radiation through shielding and lining, but more importantly by protecting direct contact. Radiation is pretty important. What do you have a cloth royal robe? Wildly impractical, a powerful noble. Ratkin ear costume, Ratkin backpack. Wait, hold on. Ratkin nun dress. Trader is not willing to buy this. That's fair. What does the backpack do? Carry more luggage? Cloth tuck, excellent. Steel arm guards, wooden plate armor, normal. Wooden visage mask. I would like to buy Gardener. To protect the garden in Ratkin society, only the best rat can become a gardener. Oh, it's got armor. Interesting. It's a little sidetracked, so it's comfortable to move in. Medical tend speed plus 10. Huh. It's a plate helmet. Armor sharp. You know what? I could take a little helmet here. It does help with gardening work, that is true. Maybe I'll just take the helmet for now. Although the radiation mask is interesting. The radiation mask is really interesting, actually. I'll sell that for $50. You're goddamn right. I actually do kind of want some Devil's Strand, too. Seems pretty important. We can also grow it, though. So it's not like... 800 is a little much. We can put that down to like 40, you know? And then we can trade. We do have a lot of bird skin. We have a lot of light leather. You know, we can maybe trade. Did I cancel the trade? I think I did. That's a little annoying. Okay, so give me like 40 of this. I'll give you, say, 50. I'll give you like, oh, it's minus? Okay, so I'll give you like minus. Don't consume the grass. Okay. All I want to do is you give me like 45 of this. I'll give you like minus 50 of that. I'll give you like minus 50 of this. You know, we got stuff that we can sell. You know, alpaca wool is a self-replenishing resource. Feel pretty good about that. You can take all of our garbage stuff that's just taking up space. This is a poor head wrap. It's not very good. Now, what I want is this gardener... Well, okay. I would like... You can also take this. You can also take that. What does the white coat do? Pure white coat. High-ranking position. Fair enough. Medical tend quality. I mean, that does sound important. You know what? Just give me all the Devil's Strand you got, honestly. I like the silly little gear that they have on right now. Hunting, stealth, move speed. It's all silly. Alright. Recurve bow, great bow, quiver. Small quiver for arrows. Ranged cooldown factor. Oh, so it helps you reload your bow faster? That's kind of neat. I'm interested in that. Let's see. Food, condiments, grilling, canning, vegetable milk. Is industrial? Ugh. I'd like to get my tech level up, please, if you don't mind. Is your faction tech level is medieval, this is industrial. See, so these things don't say they have anything, like, bad with them. Let's get some trees. Let's get some, I don't really want psychoid trees right now. Canning. Study of anatomy and biomechanics. Your faction level is industrial, artificial bones, prosthetics. We do want to get prosthetics. Ratkin clothing. I mean, we could start working on ratkin clothing. Great bow ballista. Huh. Micro-optical? Ratkin sniper rifle? Cannons? Wyvern ammo? Wait, gun lances? Let's go. Lunar sewing. Microelectronics. Props. No, we don't need props. Empire. Vanilla expanded. Here we go. Now this is a lot of shit right here. This is a lot of shit. Manufacturing. That sounds like a lot. Siege equipment. Succulents. Farming techniques. Leather tanning. A gambeson? I don't really, I think we can, an espresso machine. Cannibal coffee. Maid uniform. Let's go. Let's go ahead and... Long blades sound kind of cool. I mean, so many of these things sound cool, you know? That's the problem. Is a lot of this shit sounds cool, and I think we just need to run down microelectronics. That's fine. Oh no, we can't build an autobong. Whatever will I do? No! No! Whatever will I do? It's impossible! Next week, they have a party. And it's party time. I think, anyways. Probably? Yeah, they'll probably have, like, a party left or something. We have a lot of food. But we'll have a party, and it'll be great. We'll have a party, and it will be absolutely fantastic. We just have a lot of shit just lying around. 444 should probably maintain the... Prune the tree. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. We should prune the tree. Homie's just wandering. Homie is here. They are researching. Anyways, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.